After beating back the Invid, the Robotech freedom fighters attempt to cross over a treacherous mountain pass. An avalanche has slowed their progress by blocking the road, making it impossible to transport their supplies and Land Rover to the other side of the mountain range.
This will take forever. If we use the Alpha Fighters, we could do it in one jump.
There's no way in the world we'd all be able to fit unless you want to walk, Annie.
Ah, you gotta be nuts!
There. That should do it. Let's get going.
I'm so cold I could scream. I can't stand it.
You'll be so cold you can't scream if we don't get this equipment over the mountains before winter really gets here.
Scott and his friends drive to a nearby village in the hope of getting some information on the possibility of an alternate route over this imposing mountain range.
Come on, Rand, let's check things out.
Let's go shopping at the market!
Well, howdy, folks. Thinking about taking a trip? Them mountains is crawling with Invid, you know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's an Invid fortress smack dab in the middle of them things. Not even a rat gets through. But there is a map to a secret passage, and it'll only cost you, this much.
But we can't pay that much.
Okay, boys. But I'll tell you one thing. Paradise is waiting for you, right on the other side. If you get the money, you just give me a call.
Huh? Without that map, we'll never be able to get through the mountains, Scott. We're stranded here.
Within arm's reach of the Invid.
Wow! Oh, brother, I've been in some pretty creepy places in my time, but this one takes a booby prize, no doubt about it. Oh!
Hey, you little brat, why don't you watch where you're going?
Hey,
You should be more careful, little boy.
I am not a boy, I'm a woman! Ugh.
I'm terribly sorry. I mean it. My name is Eddie.
Oh boy, I'm Annie! Eddie's my favorite name! But you can call me Mint! Do you live in the mountains around here?
No, Annie, only the Invid live there, but beyond them is paradise. And if I work just a little bit more, I'll have enough money to leave this place and buy a giant house with a pool.
Oh, I love you, Eddie! Please take me with you, please!
Concerning our wedding, Carla, perhaps you don't realize exactly what you have to gain if you cooperate. I've always given you everything you've ever wanted. This time, I want you to do one simple thing for me.
Excuse me for interrupting, sir, but your guests have arrived.
Thank you. Please see it my way.
Why can't you just accept me for the person I am?
Because you can be much more than that. Ah, Miss Dancer, please do come in. I'm Donald Maxwell, the mayor. I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance. A real pleasure.
You are so very kind.
I noticed you were inspecting some of my old relics. They're tough on my budget, but they're here if I need them.
Can you really fly these planes?
They fly by autopilot, an obsolete navigational system where the plane basically flies itself. They were my father's prized possessions. I hope you can understand why nobody is allowed to touch them. Please sit down. I hear you're looking for a job.
Yes, and I hear you are the owner of a fabulous nightclub, correct?
I am indeed. And if the famous Yellow Dancer were to perform there, it would boost this town's economy. Not to mention my own, of course.
Oh, I would love to.
I've got to make sure.
Your performance may even help in my re-election this year.
Huh?
It is Lancer.
Yellow, may I introduce my fiancée, Carla? You know what? I have an idea. We'll have made ourselves a deal if you promise to sing a ballad for our wedding. How's that?
And now, I'd like to do an old Min-May song, one of my favorites, and dedicate it to my friends Donald and Carla on the eve of their wonderful marriage.
How could it all have turned out this way?
We have to pay for our wages. We never think before we light a fuse.
Even the townspeople are helping the Invid hunt down freedom fighters like you. There's only one way you'll be able to escape, and that's disguised as a woman.
Break it down. Something that you have to do. All right, tell us where they are. Come on.
Just a couple of girls.
All right, let's get
Just a slip through our fingers. We'll get them.
Look up to something that you have
I'm sorry, Carla. You mean too much to me to let you get mixed up in this. What I must do is far too dangerous for you. I will fight the Invid to the end.
The bond of empathy between Carla and Lancer still remains. Only the Invid keep them apart.
So after 3 years, you finally come back. They've been the 3 longest years of my life. I've missed you. What happened to you?
Too much.
Lancer! Oops, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm in love.
In love. I was in love with somebody before.
Fall in love again, okay? Then you'll be able to be just as happy as I am. Well, I gotta go. My dream boat's waiting. Bye-bye. La, la, la.
To love. I wish it were always that way.
Dad! Hey, Dad! Dad, I'd like you to meet a very special friend of mine.
Hi, my name's Annie LaBelle.
Well, Annie LaBelle, I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance. Eddie, we'll be leaving soon, all right?
Yeah!
You pack your bags and I'll be right back. Wait here for me.
All right, Paradise, we're on our way! Here we come!
Good, good. You finally got the money together. Here's your map showing the secret passage through the mountains. You'll be safe with this.
Thank you, sir.
Well, in a little while, you'll be able to relax for the rest of your days. I get a lot of pleasure helping out people like you. Trust me, that map will take you exactly where you want to go.
If I only knew whether he was telling the truth. Is there a path through those mountains?
Elephants will grow wings before we ever get the money for that map. So, what are we gonna do now?
Boy, it seems like this one never worries about anything.
Isn't it about time we gave her a name of some kind?
Hey, Lunk, how about you leading off with a few suggestions?
Huh? I bet you could come up with a few nice names, huh, Scott?
How about Marlene?
Scott, why Marlene?
Why don't we just let her tell us what it is when she's good and ready?
And in the meantime, what do we call her? Hey, you?
Well then, Marlene's as good a name as any, I guess.
Hey, name droppers. Can I have some more? Huh?
Funny.
Come on, cut the clowning. We can't have anything else on our minds except getting out of this flea-ridden town, and we can't be choosy. Now, I'm inclined to deal with that guy who offered the map to us. All we need is some money, and we can buy our ticket out of this miserable hole.
Our ticket out? Excuse me. I have to go. I'll catch up with you later. Carla, I'm glad you were able to see me alone this afternoon. I wasn't sure if we would get a chance to talk.
I was surprised when you called, Lancer, but I'm glad. Really. I'll make tea.
Where is Donald, by the way? This business has affected us all.
He's taking care of some clients. Lancer?
Yeah?
I want to show you something. Look at this. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Pretty amazing, all right. Did Donald buy all this just for you?
Yes, and I'm playing pretty well now.
Nice view. Carla, tell me something. How does Donald make his money?
This is an old Min-May song, remember?
And what is Donald doing that you can't talk about?
I'd rather not say.
Now listen to me.
Huh?
There's something terribly wrong about this map business. Tell me what it is before anyone gets hurt, then we can leave this place together. Tell me, Carla.
Attention! We'll be back with more Robotech. The United Earth Forces are ready, so stay tuned for Robotech.
This town is no good for you, Carla. You weren't like this before. You were pure and full of beauty and goodness. Let's leave this place together. You'll be happy. I can find a place that'll be much better for the both of us.
Lancer, let's try to go someplace to the south. You and I. Someplace where there's always a gentle breeze and sunlight. Please, we could be happy there.
But the threat still exists unless we go over the mountains.
I'm afraid those mountains can't be crossed.
What?
The Invid control everything there.
Huh?
You'd never be able to stay alive in those mountains. Don't even think about it. Oh, Lancer.
Here's a copy of the map.
Thanks.
I'll see you on the other side. I'm gonna cross over the mountains with my new family.
If you're sure.
You guys can follow right behind. Bye-bye.
How could she possibly have gotten her hands on the map, Scott?
She got it from her boyfriend and then made us a copy. Let's open it up and take a look, okay?
Do you believe it? Our own map.
Now we don't have to look for work anymore.
Then when Lancer gets back, we can leave. All right.
What? A fake?
That's his business, selling fake maps that lead people to their doom.
Yes. And no one else knows because no one comes back. So that's how he acquired all of this. These innocent people have come to this town believing there's some hope. That crook, I'll make him pay. Annie!
Bye!
Annie!
No, wait!
We've got to catch them before it's too late.
This map is worth less than the paper it's printed on. If I ever get my hands on him...
We've got to hurry up.
Annie's in danger, so let's cut the chatter and move out now.
Oh, please don't go, you'll be killed. I couldn't live without you. Oh, please don't go, Lancer, please, you'll be killed.
Hey. Just what have you been up to, Carla?
I told them, Donald. I told them everything.
Why? Tell me why.
The daring team is in hot pursuit of their friend Annie, who is in serious danger. Every moment counts.
We're coming, Annie.
I hear them. Something. They're in trouble.
This map doesn't make any sense at all. I can't understand it. That's strange. This road isn't even on the map. Oh, there's something up there.
Hey, watch it.
Here come the Invid!
What? They're up ahead. Annie!
Lancer, look!
Has anyone been seriously wounded?
No! But get us out of here, quick!
Get them out while we cover you.
Just be careful.
Lancer, get moving!
Hold on.
We're gonna have to make a run for it. When I count 3, jump over the cliff.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3!
Eliminate all resistance. Neutralize the Robotech rebel force. They must not be allowed to escape. Eliminate all of them.
The voices again. Ran, those 3. They ran.
You mean Scott's group? What's that up ahead? Uh-oh.
Hey, what's the big idea? If this is supposed to be a welcoming party, how come nobody's smiling?
Maxwell, that map was phony. Just what kind of a man are you anyway?
A smart businessman, that's what kind. I'm rich and you're not. I must be doing something right. Congratulations on being the first to come back from these mountains. However, I can't allow anyone who knows my secret to return. You understand, I'm sure.
But
You will now step down. Line up over there, quickly.
What are you planning to do?
They must be destroyed.
No! No, Donald!
This is the end of the road, folks.
Huh? What?
Hold it right there.
Huh?
Now it's your turn to sweat.
work, Rand!
Throw down your guns and move over there. Hurry up.
Wait! Hey! If you fire that thing, the Invid will be here in no time. That will mean the end of all of us, including you.
You have been feeding innocent people to the Invid for a long time. I'd say it's about time you get a taste of your own medicine. What do you think?
So, you're going to shoot me, huh? Well, go ahead, but you'll never get back out of these mountains alive.
You know, I got a real itchy trigger finger.
I have a very precise map of these mountains made by professional guerrillas.
You've had the real map all this time?
That's right, and I'll hand it over to you if you let me go. You can take it and cross over the mountains, but don't come back. That's my offer. I would consider it very carefully if I were you. If you'll just spare my life, we will all be able to leave this place alive.
You...
Donald! Oh,
All right, we'll take you up on your offer.
Lancer! Lancer, wait!
Carla, where are you going?
I'm fed up with your selfish game.
No, wait! I did it all for you, baby! Everything! Please don't go! Carla! Carla! Please don't go.
Eddie! Come on, Eddie! Why? Why won't you come back with us, huh?
Mint, it's a sure bet there's gonna be a lot more fighting. I'm not cut out for that.
But I'll be out there to protect you, Eddie!
My dad wants me to help him manage this big ranch of his farther south of the mountains. He can't do it all by himself.
Eddie!
So long, Annie. See ya. Good luck.
Goodbye! 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 I love you!
Oh.
My love is gone!
Hey, that wasn't such a bad deal, Scott. Supplies and ammunition, too.
Donald, for supplies?
We'll move out as soon as Lancer comes back. He ought to be here soon.
I simply do not want you mixed up in this mess. The same reason as before.
The woman you knew has come back, and I'm not afraid to fight now.
Off in the distance are Donald's prize collection of fighters, operating on autopilot.
Well, that should take care of the Invid for a while. At least until Carla gets out of the mountains and into safe territory. So much for my fighters, though. Not much left now without Carla. Carla.
I don't get it. He sacrificed all 3 fighters for us.
But why? I don't understand.
You are special to him. He wanted to save your life. He sacrificed his most important machines for you. He saved your life even if it meant giving up everything he owned.
Donald.
What now, Carla?
Oh, Yellow. I have to... I'm going back.
Yeah.
Oh, Lancer. This time it looks like I'm the one who's getting off.
That woman in you won't overlook the most important thing. A man who really loves you.
Carla returns to her village and the life to which she is committed, knowing that she will never see Lancer again. Lancer, the man who, deep in her heart, she will always love. In the next episode of Robotech, a daring attack is staged at an abandoned Robotech fortress used by the Invid as a military base and research laboratory. The plans are complicated by Rand and Annie's discovery of a massive living computer which controls the aliens on the planet. Be sure to be watching for The Fortress, the next thrilling chapter in the amazing saga of Robotech.